Good morning everyone. Today I want to start my speech and the topic of the speech is saving marine life. Why do I say saving? I believe that all of you know that with the development of the time our environment is being destroyed. Of course it includes our oceans. Most of the marine life are seriously affected and the oceans was covering more than 70% of the Earth's surface, and the ocean can help to regulate climate and provide us with the oxygen. And the most important thing is the oceans also is the home to the marine life. And here I want to ask you a question. Do you know how many living things in the oceans? It's estimated more than 50% of all non-living things are in the ocean. And from the all information sources, we know that the marine life are in the crisis. That's why I want to focus on this topic. Life. I will start with talking about the problem that the marine life currently facing and how to protect it to protect our marine life. Okay, let's start with the problem that the marine life currently facing. And there are 2 points that I want to focus about the current problem facing marine life. And the firstly is decrease in the marine biodiversity, and the second is marine pollutions. Decline in marine biodiversity means that extinct of some of the species in marine animals. In recent years, marine life has been decreasing and even become extinct. And we have some surveys show that the marine life are declining. According to research, the number of animals living in the ocean has fallen 49%, and half of the fish species that the human utilize had reduced. Moreover, population of some of the most common fish on the human dinner table, such as tuna, mackerel, has decreased by 74%. And all the data is showing up the decrease in marine biodiversity. And the reason for this problem mainly caused by the overfishing and illegal fishing. Humans are catching marine animals faster than they can reproduce, and these situations cause several disruptions to the marine ecosystem. According to the report, overfishing account for 31% of the global fish catch. And let me give you the shark and the ray as an example. Almost a quarter species of the sharks and rays are now facing the danger of extinction, and this problem happen mainly because of overfishing. And for the illegal fishing, illegal, unreported, unregulated fishing has become a major challenge in the current phase of protecting and maintaining fish population. According to the estimation, about 500,000 tons of illegal fishing are catch in each year. Okay, after that I want to talk about the marine population, that the second marine pollution, that the second problem facing by marine life. The pollution expect mainly because come from two pollutions, which is plastic pollutions and oil pollutions. Plastic pollution is a matter of great concern to society. This is still not have a complete solutions for this problem. And if the marine animals ingest the plastic, it can clog their digestive system. And the researcher found that many of the marine life starve to death by the ingesting plastic. According to a report, more than 5 trillion pieces of the pollution plastic are floating in the ocean, and this plastic will stay in the ocean for centuries and causing significant harm to marine environments. and it's estimated that about 100 million marine life are killed by plastic waste each year, and it has been getting worse in the recent year. And the second pollution is oil pollution. Oil leakages accident always happens. Oil pollution is easy expand and that is difficult to control it. And this problem seriously reduce and kill the marine life. Water contaminated which the oil difficult to purify and make the threats to the safety and healthy of the marine life. And the happen of marine oil pollution mainly come from the oil explorations and developments in the oceans, and the leakages caused by the ship transportations. Over the past 40 years, oil explorations and offshore transportations has results in more than 300 major oil spill incidents, with more than 3.9 million metric tons of the oil falling into the oceans. And if the fish cannot escape from the pollution area in time, it's easy to die because of poisoning. The marine life will die because lack of oxygen in the water. Okay, next I'm going to say about the solutions to protect the marine life. I will focus on 3 solutions. The first solution is reducing the demise and dependence on the seafoods. The second is reduce and prevent the use of plastic products. The final is dealing with the plastic rubbish properly. For the first solutions, it's scary that the majority of oceans problem were caused by human behavior. Overfishing and illegal fishing happen because the increasing human demands for the seafoods. And in my opinions, we have to reduce the consumption of seafood that the amount is already declines. According to the report, Malaysia announced a prohibit on the export of some selected seafoods, and this is because the seafoods is reducing, the number of seafoods is reduced, and the shortage problem happen. And this action show that a crisis of fish depletion is taking place. And although humans are realized that many marine life are endangered species like the sea turtles, dolphin, shark, and the other, but they're still fishing it. The main reason is that it's become more reality, and there are still many people want to buy it. Based on the report, the population of some shark species has declined by 90%. And after that, the second solution is reduce and prevent the use of plastic products. In our daily life, 90% of the plastic world is disposable and only used once. And we can try to reduce the use of plastic bag by using our own reusable bag and shopping bag. And we also can bring our own cutlery to reduce the amount of the plastic cutlery we use. In addition, I encourage people to use more reusable product and buy less disposable product, choosing the product that they can repack or reuse to reduce the amount of waste plastic produced. And the final solution is dealing with the plastic rubbish properly. Most people don't know how to deal with the plastic. So how to deal with the plastic? The most important is we need to develop the habits of recycle our rubbish. And I'm sure that you have all heard about the recycle, reduce and reuse, but in reality, most of the rubbish we produce is actually no recycle. If possible, we must make sure that the plastic we use have been recycled. Besides, when we going out, don't leave the rubbish everywhere. Here I want to share some of my little habits. That is when I going out, I won't throw the rubbish everywhere. For example, when I go to the beach, I won't throw the rubbish on the beach or into the sea. Although it may seem like little thing, but if you do this, you can make a huge contribution to protect marine life. I believe that our friends and family will be influenced by us, and the damage to the oceans will be gradually reduced. And according to the research about the ranks by mass of mismanagers plastic waste country in the world, the Malaysia was ranked 8th, and this proved that Malaysia still need to do more and more improve to deal with plastic waste. So we must start from ourselves in order to infect the people around us. Now let's move to the conclusion of my speech. As a conclusion, our oceans are losing their beauty. We as a humans being must do something to stop this from getting worse, and the marine environments are seriously damaged by the humans. Up to 40% of the world oceans are now thought to be seriously affected by human activity, including pollutions and depletions of fisheries. And it's hard to imagine that just 30% of the world oceans has a complete marine ecosystem. Humans should take action to protect the beautiful ocean. You can enjoy the beauty of the oceans only if you protect it. Okay, that's all for me for the speech.